There's a great coalition of your fellow Black actors and actresses, Black Theater United. And it's Vanessa Williams and Audra McDonald and Billy Porter and Felicia Rashad and LaChance, and so many people have done this founding group of Black Theater United, and they're really trying to come together and to protect the Black artists that is a part of Broadway. And I know that traditionally Broadway has been a little more liberal than film and television. But, you won a Tony back in 1973, and that was groundbreaking when you did that. In your career, have you felt that that racism has been a big part of your trajectory? Has it affected you?
I've seen it, but I never let it stop me. Mm-hmm. I didn't deal with it. I just went straight ahead. And I took the opportunity to be a beacon of light, say, you can come this way, open up that door, come this way. I'm all for my brothers and sisters forming the Black Theater Alliance, which is great, but I haven't been in the room, haven't spoken to them. I just want to make sure that we're not back to black, white, black drinking fountains and white drinking fountains. I do not want the separatism to continue to let that animal raise its head in this pandemic and in this discord of our coming together. We've marched and we've died, so many of us, to make this a world of equality. And now we're talking about separatism. And that scares me a little bit. That word separatism scares me. The fact that, yes, we must support. First thing we got to do is organize the communities to come together to support us in the theaters. When Billy Porter was doing that show on Broadway,
Kinky Boots,
and I just and I was on Broadway. When you look out in the audience, you can see a lot of us out there, Black people.
But it's cost prohibitive, Mr. Vereen. But it's cost prohibitive. It's cost prohibitive. Like it's $200 going to a Broadway show.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that because the pricing is outrageous. So what we got to do in the community is have the Broadway community has to do is realize that and make pricing easy for these people for our people to come into the theater and support us on that stage. Mm-hmm. And I don't know this coalition. I've sat down with the table with them. If that's their intent, see, my whole thing is about economics. We need more Black billionaires sitting at this table while we're deciding what we're going to do at the Black Theater. We need them in the room with the other owners of theaters to say, this is how we're going to change the policies here in the theater so that racism is eradicated. There's no more talk about racism because we're equal. The arts is about equality.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted to stay about. Not about black or white. No, it's about inclusive, all things. It's important that the billionaires that we have, the Black billionaires, need to be at the table as well.
Yes.
Need to be sitting down at the table saying, okay, we're going to change the economics so that family can afford to come to the theater. That young child, like who's myself, as a young Black child, want to be in the theater, have a desire to be in the theater, he can afford to see a play. Mm-hmm. He can go to the theater. His family can go and feel comfortable in that environment. But right now, we're talking about something that we as a people must realize that we must be present for those Black artists, for us Black artists who must support it. We can scream all we want as artists about what the inequality and the racism in theater, but if we haven't got the community behind us, what are we screaming about? It's going to stay the same. But we need the support of the people. We need support of the deep pocket money people to support us through this move. That's what I got to say.